Thai military legal advisors fronting the nation to explain the next step in what's become a long and complex path towards a return to democracy. But the coup makers are doing little to loosen their grip on power. In fact, the military council will retain nearly all of its current powers under the royally endorsed interim constitution. Not only has the military been granted amnesty for launching an illegal coup, but now the way is open for General Prayut Chan-o-cha to become Prime Minister when he retires as Army Chief this September. A parliament and government can be established by next month, but the council will choose all of the lawmakers in the interim assembly and hold the power to veto and override decisions made by the government, which will exclude any current politicians or political parties. Observers are also paying close attention to the establishment of a reform assembly, which will initiate wide-ranging reforms in politics, economics, education, and more. It's an outcome Yellow Shirt protest leader Suthep Thaugsuban has been demanding for several months earlier this year, with the hope of diluting the long-standing influence of Thaksin and Yingluck Shinawatra. It's a hand-picked institution with representatives from various provinces and professions, and one that could remain long after a return to democratic rule.
Legally speaking, the National Reform Assembly should cease to function whenever the new constitution is announced. But if the new constitution expects the National Reform Assembly to continue working in order to be responsible for the reformation of something, it's up to that constitution.
This 17-page interim constitution will cement the military's role in Thai politics in years to come, and this is just the first step. The Reform Assembly will need to oversee the drafting of a permanent constitution before there's any chance of a democratic election being held, and all forecasts point to that being a year away at best. Wongcha-um, Channel News Asia, Bangkok.